When Robyn Tremble rushed her son to Caboolture Hospital after a seizure, she thought he was in the safest hands. She visited Robert daily, but one morning realised something else was wrong.
And I said, "What's happened to Robert?" I said, "Something's happened to Robert." I said, "He looks like he's had a stroke."
He had bruising on his back and told her he'd been headbutted.
What happened? Hit you in the forehead.
A doctor told her there had been an incident with a nursing assistant who would never work at the hospital again. A radiologist's report confirmed the family's suspicions. He had 3 traumatic spinal fractures. The injuries triggered a rapid decline. His family watched on as the active volunteer and dancer became bedridden.
We couldn't take him out unless he was in a wheelchair. Then it got to the stage we couldn't even get him into the wheelchair.
Police opened an investigation into the alleged assault, but records show detectives were unable to get a statement from the visually impaired 48-year-old when they interviewed him alone. The alleged attacker never gave a statement. It took 4 months for Metro North Health Service to hand over evidence to police, but by then, Robert had died.
The police said now he's dead. They weren't going to investigate anymore.
In a meeting with the family in July last year, Chief Executive Jackie Hansen did not dispute the family's account of events, but she said there was no avenue to discipline or report the agency nursing assistant.
He clearly was a bad person. We actually accept your version of events. Because they're an assistant in nursing, they're not bound by the regulatory authority, which is AHPRA. So there was no formal regulatory authority to report that individual to. The only pathway was QPS.
2 years on from Robert Tremble's death and fed up with the system, the family wrote to Coroner Don McKenzie. He opened a preliminary investigation in July, asking for all records from the initial police and hospital investigations. 2 months on, and Queensland Health has yet to provide the coroner with those records. Metro North declined to answer ABC questions, instead issuing a statement saying the service will always investigate patient complaints and patient safety is the highest priority.
I just hope some justice will come out of it. He was neglected in the hospital. The system let him down. They let us down.
Jemima Burt, ABC News, Caboolture.